ingredients.
They have just 1 hour to cook a 2-course meal of their own design. Only one of them will win a place in Friday's quarter-final.
They've all got good ideas, but it's just a matter now of what they're going to deliver.
That's it. Finished. Time is up.
John's dreams are resting on anchovy-encrusted lamb with papillote potatoes, then raspberry oat and honey grilled Alaska.
Having the lamb that rare is a big, big problem for me. I get the mint in the peas. I don't think it's a bad attempt. Lovely salted anchovies, wonderful fresh mint, great peas, and the one thing that's missing, there's no taste of lamb. Now, tell us the problem you had with the pudding.
Well, the ice cream didn't set, just turned into custard, so I had to go with it.
And what we've got is wonderful raspberry flavour, that sticky meringue that goes on top. It's very sweet. I think that's a real shame.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd love to have a go at it perfect, but, you know, there is no escaping at the moment that it's a slop.
I'm absolutely gutted, but can't do much about it now.
Experimental cook Sonal has made spiced lamb with samphire broad bean salad and saffron potatoes. For dessert, she's made a rose palette of tuile biscuits, Indian soft cheese and rose caviar.
See, the thing is, at the moment, we've got some extraordinary flavours going on here. We've got star anise and cinnamon and cumin and coriander. Wow.
I'm a spice queen. I don't overdo it.
I've got to say, you're right. Your spices aren't overdone. They are subtle. They're really interesting. There's some very interesting flavours. But I don't know if that's by fluke. Wow. There are 8, 9 flavourings going on there, so you don't pick up very much lamb at all. OK, so let's move from your lamb main course to your rose palette dessert.
Yeah.
Let's give this a fair crack of the whip. Good. The lightness of that and the different flavours that play out their story, I think, is an absolute delight.
Thank you.
Helen is hoping her scallop, pancetta and pea starter and her roasted turbot on spiced beans and fennel main will take her through to the quarter-final.
Let me start by saying I think this is a very attractive dish.
Thank you.
You've got slight mint in the peas, sweet scallops, salty, crispy bacon. What you set out to do, you have actually accomplished 100%. If you went to a restaurant and somebody put that in front of you, you'd be going, oh, yeah, winner. That's great.
Thanks.
Let's move on to your main course. I know, without even trying, the beans and the fennel, in no way is it going to work. Together is a struggle for my palate, a real struggle. It's really interesting. I totally agree with what Greg said. But what I do like is I love this big piece of fish. It's so rich, it's so delicious, and the meatiness of that fish goes to that paprika and those beans. I don't think you need the fennel at all.
Yeah.
I think it's a real shame, because in a way it's saying to me, do you know, I was coming on MasterChef and I wanted to show them something else and I wanted it to really work.
That's the thing, isn't it? You want to show as much as you can do.
Well, firstly, thank you very much indeed. You worked really hard, and I thank you for that. Unfortunately, 2 of you will be going home. We have picked a winner, a quarter-finalist, and that person is Helen.
Well done, Paul. Congratulations.
Congratulations.